Hi everyone. I know most of you, but if you don't know me, I'm Mariah, and I'm running for treasurer. So I've been involved, I'm a rising senior, which is really weird to say because I don't want to be that old. But I've been involved with Alcera for 3 years in Alcera leadership. Ever since I came into the freshman orientation, I signed up to be the college rep for Will Rice, and I did that for my freshman year. And then kind of halfway through freshman year, I got involved with Alma, with Fernanda, kind of just like haphazardly joining. And wound up doing Alma conference coordinator my sophomore year. And then, of course, this year I was one of the VPs and planned REITMO, which I think you've all heard of by now. And so obviously, going into my senior year, I wasn't sure, if I wanted to run for anything. But I knew I wanted to continue being dedicated to Alcera and continue my service with Alcera. Obviously, I love this club, and it's something that I've put an incredible amount of time into forming and developing friendships with all of you. And so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Again, for my last year as I'm here. And then just like why I specifically ran for treasurer. Obviously, all of those experiences have given me like a lot of experience planning events and coordinating events. And I've just really been able to see how important, I guess, maintaining the budget is and managing what money we do have to Alcera. And kind of making sure that we're using the money for good purposes and kind of, being able to do what we want to do. And so I think that with that comes, being responsible and, managing what we have, as well as finding new ways to attract more funds. So like when you guys read my blurb, you can see that one of the things I really want to do is work with the fundraising chair to kind of come up with how you guys were saying, to come up with new fundraising opportunities and kind of making sure that we have it in the budget to be able to do that and to be able to put on more events in general, but in order to do these events we're going to need money. So that's what I'm here for. But I'll take, I guess, any questions you guys have, but that's just kind of, I guess, the starting point of where I'm coming from.
So something Alexandra and I never got around to, even though we mentioned it back last April at the Alcera Officer Retreat, was trying to get more sponsors, outside sponsors, for sponsoring meetings as well as a cultural show. Do you have any sort of vague game plan about how to go about that?
Sure. Well, that was actually something that Crystal and I took on this year for the cultural show when we were planning it. Obviously, there's no such thing as too much money, especially when you're planning like events of that size. So one of the things that Krista and I specifically worked on was trying to get outside money into Alcera and trying to get donors who were able to get sponsorships. Just from, even if it was, I worked with some of the local restaurants to kind of give us special prices. Any way we could save money, and that's what I was in charge of doing, and that's what we did. So like some of the food we got was at discounted rates just because I was able to talk to them. We got donations from like different companies, and Sam's Club gave us like money just to like go ahead and buy, whatever we wanted to buy. So that's something I can definitely help you guys with, no matter what, for the show. But yeah, just in general, I think it would be excellent for us there to continue, I guess, kind of like making those corporate connections and kind of making, I guess, ways, like you said, to raise money, get donors, and continuous sponsorships, and not even just for the cultural show, but to run in general.
Alumni connections?
Yeah.
Get that alumni money?
Yeah, we're graduating, so.
Make it hail penny.
That was quite assumption.
A penny every day.